guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about I'm not really sure how I'm gonna title the video. It's basically about products that I've emptied, so you know, obviously I liked the product, or things that I used and they were really bad. I just could not use them at all. So I compiled a bunch of products to show you guys, to tell you my reasons why I like them or why I didn't like them. So if you guys like this kind of video, please keep on watching. Okay, so the first category that we're going to talk about are mascaras. All four of these mascaras I'm going to talk about are actually really good. I did enjoy them. So the first mascara I want to talk about is the Covergirl Lashblast mascara. This is the volume one in the waterproof version. It has those rubber bristles. I really did like this one. I found that it holds the curl of the lash really well and it stayed on for a really long time. Alright, and the next one is the Maybelline Colossal mascara. This is also the waterproof version. This is how the wand looks like. It's more of a longer bristle. This one, it was okay. I found that I couldn't use this the very first time I've had it. I had to open it and wait for it to dry up a little bit because the formula is a little too wet for me. I like more of the drier ones because since my lashes go straight down, everything weighs them down. So I need something that's dry and that's waterproof that will hold the curl, you know, all day. And this one didn't really do that. So I mean, once it did that whole drying out process, it did work really well, but I just haven't bought it again because I don't want to go through that whole hassle. I just want to use it and not have to worry about letting it dry for a period of time. Another one that I actually did really like was the Essence Get Big Lashes. This is also the waterproof version. The wand on this is pretty freaking crazy. It's huge. So you can see it's really big, but and a lot of people won't really like that. I feel like it's gonna be too big to get into the lashes, but I didn't have any problems with it. I actually really did like this, and it did hold up the curl like it was supposed to, and it didn't smudge, nothing like that. The only downside to this mascara though is that once it starts drying up when you're using it a lot, it starts getting kind of clumpy, and they'll start flaking off after after a while of using it. That's probably the only reason why I wouldn't purchase this again, just because of that. And lastly, I have this Benefit They're Real mascara. This is a cult favorite. Everybody knows about this mascara. It's really good. It does stay up. They don't have a waterproof version, but this never gave me any problems with smudging or not holding my curl, which I really enjoy. The mascara wand is pretty different than the usual mascara wands. You can see it has that little knob at the top, and I really like that. I can really get to the outer corner really well and the inner corners with it. And it's, I don't know, I like the way that this wand, the shape of this wand is. I feel like it's easier to get it right into your lashes really well. Okay, next I want to talk about eyeliners. Now, these eyeliners are just not the best. I didn't find them to be good. So the first one I want to talk about is this Bare Minerals Round the Clock Waterproof Eyeliner. Well, my camera's not picking it up, but I couldn't get the product to sharpen out for me to use it. So I don't know if this eyeliner actually works or not because I just couldn't even use it. So didn't like that at all. This one is by Jordana. It's their Fabuliner. It's a liquid eyeliner. It's their felt tip one. This just didn't work at all. It wasn't pigmented to me. I mean, I've used other eyeliners that are way more pigmented than this. It just didn't even stay on my eyes. It just didn't even show up on my eyes. And it's funny because a lot of people do say really good things about this eyeliner, but I just didn't find it to be good at all. I just didn't like it. Another one, which I was pretty sad about this one because it's from the M line from Michelle Phan, and you know, I'm a huge fan of hers, and when I saw that she was gonna do her own makeup line, I was pretty excited, so I bought a few things from her. And there's other things that I did like from her line, but this eyeliner was, I remember when I put it on, it came off like literally 10 minutes of me having it. It just kept drooping down to my cheeks, and I was just like why? After like a week of having it, it dried out. I mean, it just dried out. It's just not good at all. Sorry, but I love Michelle Phan, but this eyeliner is just not good. Another one, which a lot of people also say really good things about, and I just don't know why, is this Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. This stuff also dried up like literally the day after I got it, and I mean, don't even know why I don't even know if I even tried it because it dried up. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe it is a good eyeliner, but I just got a horrible one. Oh my god, there's so many eyeliners. This was the Milani Liquify Metallic Eyeliner Pencil. Another one that is just not good at all. It just comes off immediately on me. I mean, I'm not saying that it's gonna happen to everybody, but for me it did. This was another one that was really raved about on YouTube. Fell for the hype, but wasn't that great at all. Next, I just want to talk about these eyebrow pencils by Rimmel. As you can see, I'm almost done with them. I haven't completely finished them because I found other products that I liked, so I stopped using them. But I mean, clearly, as you can see, I did like them. They're really good. They're very inexpensive. They're like pretty pigmented, and since they are pencils, like, you know, it was easier to just control and not have it smudge everywhere, which I really liked, and very waxy, so it did hold up on my eyebrows throughout the day. Okay, so eyelash glue is one of those things that for the life of me, I just cannot find one that works really well. These two in particular were just horrible. I'm sorry, but they were really bad. This one is by Vessel. It's their eyelash adhesive. I got this because a girl in the store I was shopping at told me that it was really good, and it's like, it dries black, or I mean, it already comes black. You know, she said that it would actually, you know, stick on the lashes all day. It would last me and everything, but it just didn't at all. It was messy. I mean, I just don't know why somebody would make an eyelash glue in this packaging. You have to put it on something and then grab like a Q-tip and, you know, spread it on the lash. And I would try to put the tiniest amount of eyelash glue on something, but it just, you don't have control with this, so I would spill everything and I would lose a bunch of products. So I hate the packaging. The glue is not good, so sorry. And then this one by Andrea, this is their brush on strip lash eyelash adhesive. It comes like this with the little brush, you know, so you can put it on the lash, and this hurt like a mofo to take off. It's so painful. Like, usually with other eyelash glues, I just, you know, peel off my eyelash once I'm done with it, but with this, I couldn't do that. The first time I didn't know, so I just went in and took off my eyelash, and I like almost took off my actual eyelashes, so I don't recommend this at all. So next is primers. These three that I actually did use up the whole thing, which says a lot about a primer. This one is by Hourglass, and it's their mineral primer, the Veil one. But I found this that it made my skin pretty smooth before I put on my foundation, so you know, once I put on my foundation, it just looked very flawless. The next one is this Cover FX mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment. It looks like this. They have a few different primers. This one was actually pretty good. It did mattify the skin. I wouldn't say that it controlled my oil. I think it just did a good job at mattifying and smoothing the skin out, which I really liked. And the next primer is this Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the smoothing one. This one is probably the best primer I've ever used for pores. If you guys have problems with large pores, I really recommend this. It's really good. It just smooths out every single pore you have. So if you guys are in the hunt for a new primer, try this one. It's amazing. The last two things I want to talk about is setting sprays. This first one is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. I've gone through a lot of these already. I always get them in the travel size just because you're cheaper and I'm cheap. But this is the oil control one. This one's really good. So if you guys are looking for a new setting spray, I would really recommend this one. Urban Decay knows what they're doing when it comes to setting sprays. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. It is silicone free, alcohol free, and oil free. I didn't like this. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people do, but I just really thought this was very gimmicky. I just didn't think it did anything. I thought that, you know, it would help prime my face before I put on my foundation, like let's say the MAC Fix Plus does, but this just felt like literally water, and they just put the word primer on it. I mean, I used the whole thing just because, I mean, I bought it. It's nothing special in my opinion. Maybe other people it does work, but for me it just didn't do anything. Alright guys, so that concludes this video. I just want to put out there that what works for me or didn't work for me might work for you or will not work for you. So just keep that in mind. You know, everybody's different. Everybody has different skin types and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.